Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear the Venerable Sangha, dear the devotees, during the period of the Vassana, second intensive meditation program. First meditation program, we saw many of the Venerables, they work very hard. They practice effortful. Majority of the Venerables, they follow the timetable and practice. The second one, also we had to practice more hard, more effortful, together with the first meditation energy. First retreat already we have energy, this energy together. Second retreat we all should practice effortfully. We have now two energies. One is first meditation energy we have. Another one is we have the, in between we done very special Buddha puja. We all thinking Buddha had been visiting to our monastery because of the pinnacle and also crystal. We all respectful, very respectfully done this puja, and after puja we all got very strong faith and confidence. Together this energy, two energies, we are going to start second retreat. Meditation is very important for the ordination life. Not only the ordination, even the lay life also useful. Ordination life more valuable. If the ordination life you are practicing, you experience meditation, is more valuable. Here we know many Venerables, they have some of the practicing experience. Those Venerables, they try to stabilize, they try to stronger the meditation energy. If you have the concentration, try to stay longer concentration, few hours, 4-5 hours, 7-8 hours, longer concentration. If you have the Vipassana experiences, try to have the Vipassana, longer Vipassana experience, Nama Rupa and cause and effect, these Vipassana experiences. So this experience you can achieve together with this effortful practice. If the Venerables don't have the deep experiences, at least they can experience with the tranquility, sitting comfortable, focusing comfortable, mentally comfortable, no hindrances, at least this level. Then you can experience Buddha's teaching, then you can experience no hindrances in the mind, very comfortable in the ordination life. So these experiences is necessary. If you have this experience, ordination life, you can see more blissful, more joyful. So all the Venerables, we should train up to this level. This is very, very important in the Buddhist Sasana. You yourself experience means you yourself practice very good. It's very benefit for the Buddha Sasana. Buddha Sasana also shining because of your practice, your energy, your experiences. So together, this view, together with this experience, we try to maintain this practice, this intensive practice. We see many of the Venerables, they are effortful, but few of them we see in the evening, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, not seen, disappear. They slowly go away. It's not suitable for you. Your effort, better maintain. It's good for you, not for us. If you are that not practicing properly, it's effective for you. Try to follow the timetable. And some of the Venerable we see bit late. It is not suitable. Come in time. This is only 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Train it. Even difficulty, train it. Much useful. Majority we see they practice sometimes more than. Sometimes we say 1 hour sitting, they are practicing 3-4 hours. So all we should have this effort. Even difficulty, better try. Today difficult, but tomorrow can come the comfortableness. So therefore effortfulness and energy very important to continue this practice. So we hope everyone together with the first experience, second retreat will fulfill, keep determinations, which all the venerables fulfill all this practice and attain deeper concentration and attain deeper vipassana knowledges and attain path portions, which all for all the venerables. So the meditation, it is very important together with the determinations. That other subjects you can learn together with mix up, miscellaneous you can do. Studying time like the school, you can do the school time, playing, some other together you can do. But meditation, such a way results very slower. Some of the bodhisattvas they can do, but others not easily do. Reason is hindrances, they cannot overcome the hindrances. They are stay with the hindrances. So therefore, these 15 days determined, give up everything, only meditation objects. So that meditation, and sometimes you are thinking other thing, doing other thing, involving other things, very slow, very less result. Sometimes it takes few eons to experience the meditation. So therefore, it's a good chance for you. Give up everything, only meditation object. So this kind of determination together, we start meditation retreat, definitely you can experience deeper meditation results. So the Buddha Sasana is very important for us. So we think in the Buddha's time, if we also there together with the Buddha preachers, so this way we think we are in the Buddha period, Buddha time. It's more good for our mentality, more relaxation, and also more increase our confidence. Buddha time, many things had been happening. Many they come to Buddha and attain path portion. You know, the Buddha most of the time stay in the Jetavana monastery. So that area is ruled by the King Kosala. King Kosala's one of the advisor is called Aggidatta. King Kosala's father also king, he also got advice from this Aggidatta's father. Sometimes later the Aggidatta think it is better I ordain ascetic ordination. Inform the king and renunciated, go for the ordination. Ordination place selected in between three kingdoms. So there had been training, practice. Many in the India, they come follow him. Finally, he got disciples 10,000. All together, they had been practicing. The teacher, Aggidatta, says, disciples, we refuge that this mountain, we refuge these trees, we refuge this big rock, we refuge the rivers, this kind of thing, refuge. If you get any of the defilements, lustful, hatred, delusion, any of the defilements, as a punishment, you bring one bucket of the sand from the river and keep here. They bring many sands. Finally, it becomes very big sand. That very big heap of the sand. So there, one of the snake, Naga, dragon, that come and stay there. Naga's home, become Naga's homemade. So the Naga is not the normal one. It is a very powerful one, like the divine one. It's very stronger. So they are also paying respect and also helping this Naga. One day, the Buddha says, when the Moggallana, this is suitable time to help the Aggidatta. Please go there. You go in this evening, tomorrow morning I will come. Buddha's advice, Venerable Moggallana. Venerable also go there and wait until all the disciples go for their sleeping places. Evening advice finish, all they go. Aggidatta only remain, go there and says, Aggidatta, he see who called my name. For the ascetic or ordained one. Ask who you are, I am also ordained one. So that please give me a place to stay overnight here, or we cannot give, all full. Venerable says, ascetic had to help ascetics. So he said, where are your ascetic equipments, ascetic tools? So it is inside, not outside. Then Aggidatta further angry and said, no place, please help me. So then all full, he said, then this heap of the sand, please give me this place. Or cannot give, here got very big naga, dragon, will harmful for you. Cannot give this place. And it doesn't matter, you give me. Okay, I can give, but responsibility under you. Okay, I take my responsibility, given it that place. When the Venerable Moggallana go there, dragon or naga got angry. He start sending some smokes or that poison smoke. Venerable also enter the concentration, reflected, further sending, Venerable also sending. Then another smoke to reflect it. Finally it become very big fire. Naga also become very red color fire. Venerable also enter the Tejo Kasina, that fire Kasina, also now fire, big fire. So ascetics, though they thought that today Venerable finish, but later Naga come under the Venerable Moggallana. So now already control it. So that now Naga become obedient one. Next day morning, the ascetic come and see, oh, Venerable is very special. Had controlled the Naga. So the psychic power one, powerful one, all they come and that had been exchanged with the Venerable. On that time, the Buddha come. So Venerable Mahamoggallana pay respect Buddha. Ask, who this Venerable? Oh, this my teacher. Then Aggidatta and followers thought, oh, disciples so stronger. Teacher, how would it be? Teacher will be more stronger than the disciple. Had been thinking and listening Dhamma, all of them could attain Arahant. So then later all of them ordained in Buddha Sasana as the Ehibhikkhu ordination. On that day, very special ceremony in this monastery, the hermitage, the villagers, Trikanti people, they are coming to do special puja. They come. They see now two group of the ordained one. They are doubtful now. So Buddha knew it. Buddha says, Aggidatta, the devotees, they are doubtful. Who is the teacher? Please show them. Then Aggidatta, the Venerable, go up to the sky and come down, pay respect Lord Buddha 7 times and says, Bhante, you are my teacher, I am disciple. So then the devotees, followers, they understood Buddha is the chief. All of them, they had been listening the Buddha's Dhamma. That together many, the thousands, they had been listening. Among them, many could attain Sampath Proshans Nibbana. So there, the Buddha had been explaining a few verses. Dhammapada, it comes from the Buddha Vagga. The first verse, Bahung che saranang yante pabbata nivanani cha arama rokka chetyani manusa bhayatajjita. Buddha says, beings, human beings, because of they are fearful, they refugee of the rocks, they refuge of the forest, they refuge of the trees and some other things. They are refugee because of their fearfulness. Netang ko saranang kemang, netang saranamuttamang, netang saranagamma sabba dukkha pamajjati. This kind of refugees is not the highest one. This kind of refugees cannot overcome the suffering. Yocha buddhancha dhammancha sanghancha saranangato chattari arya satchani sammappanyaya pasati. If anyone refuge of the Buddha, refuge of the Dhamma, refuge of the Sangha, refuge of the Four Noble Truth, and refuge of the Vipassana training for the wisdom development. Dukkhan dukkha samuppadang dukkhasata atikkama aryachattangikang maggang dukkhopasamagaminam. So Buddha had been explaining dukkhan dukkha samuppadang, suffering, cause of suffering, and also ending of the suffering, and also way of ending suffering is called the Noble Eightfold Path. These are the right practice. Etang ko saranang kemang, etang saranamuttamang, etang saranamakam sabba dukkha pamucchati. These refuges, the highest refuges. If anyone train these refuges, they can overcome all the sufferings. Buddha had been explaining this Dhamma for them, among them many, they could attain path process. They are the highest, the refuge, highest observation. Buddha is explaining the Buddha and Dhamma and Sangha and also practice. So this is the highest practice Buddha had been explaining. So in the Dhamma talk, the Buddha had been explaining the highest refuges. That in the worldly beings, there are many refuges. That for overcoming their fearfulness, their refuge, sometimes forests, sometimes there will be rocks, rivers and trees, this kind of refuge. Buddha says, this is no use. Highest refuge, Buddha says, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and also practice. So we observe Buddha Saranam Gacchami, Dhamma Saranam Gacchami, Sangha Saranam Gacchami. This is not the real one. This is also wording via observation. It is valuable, but it is only wording. But we have to understand and observe it the most valuable. Why we observe Buddha? That if the Buddha is the very beautiful one, we not observe. If the Buddha is the most psychic power one, we not observe. That the Buddha have the beautiful and psychic powers and wisdom and preaching, all good things there, then we observe. We observe Buddha. Buddha is the highest in the world. In all angle, Buddha is the highest. So this kind of focusing, together we observe is more valuable. Why we observe this kind of higher person? What is the benefit? What is the thing we are expecting observing this kind of person? Our expectation is observing this kind of person with Buddha. Our expectation is experience Buddha's practice. Buddha experience concentration. We observe Buddha for concentration. Buddha experience wisdom. We observe Buddha for the wisdom developments. So Buddha had the higher qualities. We also observe for these high qualities. Buddha didn't have the hindrances. We observe Buddha for overcoming the hindrances. Buddha means Dhamma, Dhamma means Buddha. These two together cannot separate. Why we pay respect Buddha? Why we observe Buddha? Because of Dhamma. When we observe Dhamma, means Buddha inside there. These two together. So Buddha's teaching, for what? Why we observe Dhamma? For what? For the calmness, for the comfortableness, for the development of the enlightenment factors, Sati, Dhamma Vichaya, Virya, Piti, Pasadi, Samadhi, Upekka. These enlightenment factors had to grow following the Buddha Dhamma. And also that we had to develop 5 faculties following the Buddha Dhamma. So this kind of development, if happening, for this kind of development, if we observe, is the real observation. And also understand Four Noble Truth. This is the Buddha's teaching, very important part. All these things Buddha had been explaining in this Dhamma, So these things together, if you follow Buddha's teaching, then you follow the Sangha. Sangha means Buddha, follow the Buddha's teaching means we observe Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, real observation. If not just wording only, cannot see the difference. You know, the worldly many, they are refugees. Some they refugees of the devas, some refugees of the stone, some they rocks, trees, and we also refugee Buddha. Also not big difference. Cannot see the big difference of observation and there. But if you observe together with this understanding, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, very big difference can see. Reason is you are higher in the wisdom. Others just they are observe, but they are observe but not wisdom development. But follow the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, your wisdom is higher, is very big different to the other observations. That's the difference. So this kind of observation only you can overcome your hindrances, you can develop your enlightenment practice. So what for we are following Buddha, what for we are following Dhamma, what for we are following Sangha? You have to reduce your hindrances. You have to improve your enlightenment practice, Bojjhangas. For this reason, we are following. If not happening, it's not a right observation. Some venerables or some practitioners, they observe Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, but they are still remaining 5 hindrances. Hindrances become stronger. Yeah, their enlightenment practice not growing, actually no use of observations. So their hindrances gradually reducing. They are that earlier they have the lustful thoughts, now reducing. Earlier hatred thoughts, now reducing. Earlier delusion, conceit, now reducing. And earlier your mindfulness very weakened. Earlier understanding weakened, Bojjhangas weakened, now better. Means this is right observation. We observe Buddha for this reason. If this thing happening, you are really observe Buddha. If this thing happening, you are really follow Buddha. You observe and later you are following Buddha. This is very important. Understand and observe and understand and follow. So that it is very suitable period during this Vassana. We have to understand and practice, then later you understand, very important practice, Four Noble Truth. So the Buddha had been explaining, we have to observe Four Noble Truth. We have to follow and understand Four Noble Truth. So we know the Four Noble Truth. Among Four Noble Truth, first one is suffering. Second one is cause of the suffering. Suffering, most of you know by the wording. Very easy understand by the wording, because in school also we had been studying, and also now also we had been studying. In Pali you all know Jatipi Dukkha, Jarapi Dukkha, like that you all know, had been learning. But it's not the real understand. It is also little bit understand, but real understand depend on your concentration. That if we are thinking of life is suffering, this corona is suffering, death is suffering, also good thing. But this understanding only very small percentage. If we compare to the very big rock, this one become very small piece of the rock. Very small piece of the rock means you understand very small amount. But big amount understand depend on your concentration. So Buddha says always, Buddha says Samadhi is very important for Dhamma understanding. The Samadhi also, here Buddha says Samadhi is different Samadhi, not the Samatha Samadhi. Samatha Samadhi is valuable, but even the Atta Samapatti also valuable, because your hindrances temporarily subsided. But Samatha Samadhi and Vipassana Samadhi, together Samadhi we need. Means your Samatha also concentration very good, now hindrances all controllable. Vipassana understanding, Nama Rupa clearly understand. Ultimate mentality, materiality very clearly understand. This Samadhi, these two together is called clear Samadhi, correct Samadhi. These two together called that Samadhi which can understand ultimate truth. This only can understand suffering. Then we understand suffering. Earlier understand suffering and now very big. Very big. Earlier your subject very smaller, now your subject very big, very vast. So word is one thing, understand is one thing. Understand depend on the practice. Practice depend on the deeper maintenance of the concentrations. So the Buddha says, cause of the suffering is the craving. We all know, but you can understand, even we know, we cannot control our craving. Why? Because we are not maintaining proper concentration, we are not maintaining proper practice. That's why we cannot control. If you really understand and practice, when you have a craving to your food, you can contemplate it, you can dissolve it, this craving. If when you are craving to the lustful object, you contemplate and you can dissolve it. That when you are craving to some other things, you can dissolve it with your applying your Dhamma, means your correct practice. If not, you are saying that suffering, cause of suffering is craving, but you are telling only, you cannot apply it, means you cannot take the Buddha's teaching. So Dhamma is a bit deeper, bit stronger, very powerful, but we have to practice. If you practice and experience this Dhamma, so then only that you can clearly understand suffering and cause of suffering. If these two very clear for you, other is very easy for you. So this first two is very important, suffering and also cause of suffering. So then the other, that cease of suffering and way of ceasing suffering, so Buddha had been explaining. So the Buddha had been explaining these two, suffering, cause of suffering. It's clear. We need deeper concentration to understand it. Just wording, very easy. I also can teach, you also can teach, you also can preach. Many of you able to preach Dhamma. But it is not the real understanding. Real understanding, we need right concentration. What is right concentration? We explain. Right concentration means you need samatha samadhi deep up to the hindrances free samadhi. Vipassana samadhi, you need clear understanding Namarupa. These two together samadhi called right samadhitika samadhi, right view samadhi, concentration. This samadhi can dissolve any of the defilements. This samadhi can remove any of the defilements. It's not easy work, but have to do it. At least in this retreat, at least some of the concentration we should experience. So these two together, if you have the samatha samadhi and vipassana samadhi together, then you can understand cause, you can understand suffering and your cause of suffering. Next one, cease of suffering. We know the liberation. Liberation word very easy, we more like, very sweet word. We like it. In our background, when you are preaching Dhamma, we says you attain liberation, Nibbana, we more like it. Because more respectful this word. But it is not the real understanding. Real understand, in this word, inside there are many things. What is liberation? End of the suffering is liberation. End of the craving is liberation. End of that ignorance also liberations. End of the practice also liberations. You know, the unattained one, suffering one, they have to practice. They complete practice, we call Noble Eightfold Path. They complete practice, then they can attain liberation, Nibbana. So Nibbana, you have to focus in the various angle, this various understanding come if you have the concentration. If you don't have the concentration, you don't understand. So next one is the path to the liberation. Practical liberation. In the worldly beings, many, they are in the suffering. So they bring that they come suffering place to the non-suffering place. They bring their life up to the non-suffering place, up to the peaceful place we call the Noble Eightfold Path. Noble Eightfold Path means beings bring from suffering to the non-suffering. So have to practice. Without practicing, you cannot experience. So some of them, they are thinking, or you are sitting and you are waiting, you can attain liberation. Never. Never attain. Attainment depends on the correct practice. You have to do it correct way. Day by day you have to practice. So practice, you have to understand for the defilements removal. That if your practice effective for your greed, hatred, delusion, conceit, all can dissolve, means your right samadhi you have, you maintain it continuously, gradually your practice will become stronger and stronger. Now complete your defilement disappear. That means your practice is right and correct practice. You come up to the correct peacefulness, correct liberation, correct sameness. So the meditators, they have to understand. We have to do a lot practice. If not, just spending time with just ordination, you will never experience. You will never experience. So that meditators, during these 15 days or longer period, you determine, you maintain continuously, definitely you can experience. If not, you have to suffer for longer period. If you want to overcome suffering, please try to experience deeper concentration, please try to experience deeper vipassana together, then all the defilements you can dissolve. That the Buddha, after enlightenment, Buddha thought not preaching this Dhamma, because this Dhamma not easy understand. But Mahabrahma invited Buddha. So then Buddha see the world, yes, some of the wiseful ones they are in the world, they can understand. So because of them Buddha start preaching the Dhamma. So Dhamma so deep, so difficult, need effortfulness, need continuous practice. So like that we have to understand, whole day we have to train. Morning wake up time until sleeping time you have to practice. Then only you can experience. If not, you are doing this one, you are doing something else, you are doing something else, you are expecting the results, you never can dissolve your defilement. You never can dissolve your hindrances. You are remaining with the defilement, you are remaining with the hindrances, you are remaining with the suffering. If you wish to remain no suffering, no defilements, need effortfulness. So that many of the Venerable already know, because many of them already have the experience of the concentrations, these two type concentrations. So we wish all of you to continue this practice during these 15 days together with determinations. Wish all of you to fulfill all the practice and experience deeper this Samatha Samadhi and Vipassana Samadhi together, right wave concentration. Wish all of you to fulfill all the practice and attain all the path, fruitions and Nibbana. Teruvan Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukita ontu nyatayo. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukita ontu nyatayo. Idang o nyati nang o tu sukita ontu nyatayo. Ettavata ca amme sampatam punya sampadam. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasatta ca bhummatta devanaga punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu sambuddha sasanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha desanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha savakang. Cirang rakkantu mamparante. Asming vihare carame adivatta ca devata. Anumoditva imam punyang rakkantu jina sasanam. Sabbe satta ca majjata ita ca me. Anumoditva imam punyam vajjantu amatam padam. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. අච්චයං කමමේ බන්තේ බෝරේ පඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සම්දෙට්ඨක අකාලික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ පුඤ්ඤක්කෙත්ත අනුත්තර සාදු සාදු සාදු